Good morning. Hi, hello, my name is Veina, darling. I am 22 and a half years of age. Also, I am almost 3 drag years old. And I'm currently claiming to live in Providence, Rhode Island. So, the way I came up with my name, let's break her down. Vein. I love the blood, guts, gore, horror movies, everything about it. I know I look like a cupcake, but I can try to be scary sometimes. The is because I am very femme. I like to wear sparkly dresses. And then Darling, Peter Pan was always my favorite musical growing up, so I just stole Wendy's last name. Bitch deserved it. So I would describe myself as more of like an amalgamation of everything that really inspires me. The main inspiration of my face is actually Vander Von Odd at The Last Supper. If I can figure out how to edit, I'm going to put a picture right here. So that's basically what began Veina Darling, if you will. I took inspiration from so many of my favorite drag queens, including Vander, including Complete, Eva Destruction, and Victoria Elizabeth Black. Basically anybody that's been on Dragula or like in the Reddit thread to be on Dragula, they're a little bit on my face. But I also did make it my own. As I've become who I am, this face has changed just enough that I feel like now it's fully mine, not just a little bit of everybody else. So we're growing. So originally I am from Stowe, Massachusetts. If you've never heard of that, there's no wonder, you know, it's very small. Not smaller than Providence though. Actually, that might not be true. I'm not sure. Anyway. I'm originally from Stowe, Massachusetts, which is the land of apple fields and golf courses. So if you ever need somebody to bite an apple and tell you exactly what flavor it is, I'm your bitch. But I did discover drag when I was a senior in high school. A friend of mine introduced me to, and that kind of got me, it kind of clicked. I was kind of like, the pink one is terrified, but I kind of want to be her. So I discovered Drag Race, and then I discovered Dragula, and then that brings us back to what I was talking about before, how Vander is the reason I'm here. Some of my secret talents, some of my secret weapons, including apples, also involves being able to tell what your zodiac sign is, and then raid you to filth with it. As far as other secret talents and weapons, I was a theater kid my whole life. I have some dance under my belt. What made me interested in Drag Gauntlet is that a good friend of mine, Redux, was in Boston Drag Gauntlet in the 2019 days. And I, sat there while they did a lot of their stuff for the competition. And I watched. Did I take any of it in? Probably not. But here we are. Now I'm in Providence Gauntlet. Originally I did want to do Boston Gauntlet Cycle 4, but Providence came first. And it's a lot closer. It saves me about an hour's long commute. I definitely have what it takes to win. My makeup is different. I have a lot of special effects makeup skills. I mean, Xanax is my dad. He's hosting, so he can't actually help me, but he's my father. And the apple did not fall far from the tree. We're kind of short. Sorry, Dad. Winning Gauntlet would definitely mean a lot to me. I've been in a handful of competitions before, and I never really came out on top by myself. I've tied for first. I've also tied for second. I've also come in second. And second. And third. I think that's it. I'm trying to come in first by myself this time. And that would mean a lot, because not a lot of people like me seem to be taken very seriously in the drag scene. And what better way to do that than to outshine everyone else? My favorite drink is a Sex on the Beach. I love it. Fruity, fun, fabulous, just like me. I also do love a Dirty Shirley, but I think that's just because I really like grenadine. Anything that's really sugary, I'm here for it. So a handful of my favorite movies do include Midsommar. We love her. We stan her. Good for her. Assassination Nation. I absolutely love that movie. The cinematography. So I guess if there's anything to leave us on, it's that I can't wait to win. I can't wait to finally have a real crown in between my hands. And, it's always morning somewhere. I mean, the real dream is winning Dracula. So, this is just one step in the right direction. Now all he needs is the crown.